Hello, what's up guys? This is Unsane21 bringing you a recorded game, and currently, how do I really start this well? Giving you, presenting you the AP Shaco. That's right,
30
AP
seconds
Shaco, you
until
heard me.
minions spawn.
I am one of the players in the Philippines that actually appreciates the beauty and grace, or disgrace of the AP Shaco. It's asking me why the AP Shaco. Well, I will demonstrate how effective the AP Shaco will be. And there's only one requirement when it comes to AP Shaco. You must learn how to gamble your life in order to win the game.
Minions have spawned.
Yes. Right now, I'm trying to start off the game with my Jack in the Boxes in order to get the blue buff. I have my teammates right now. Sorry. Top lane is Pantheon. So middle lane is Casden. With the bottom laners are Cat and Volibear. All of them are gonna start. Pantheon's gonna start pretty well, but the other two like Volibear and Kate, they're not gonna start really well. I mean, they're gonna have one of those days wherein they're gonna start really awful, but later I'll pick them up eventually. And so begins my trolling session. When it comes to an AP Shaco, the first thing you need to remember is that you will rely on three skills. That is, the first one is the right placement of the Jack in the Box. The second thing is the timing of the two-shave poison, and third is the clone. Deceive is the last thing that you have to consider, because its only sole purpose of the deceive is right now with an AP Shaco is just for you to be able to get away from fights, not to initiate with it. Well, you can actually go front in order to get your two-ship closer, in order to get that last skill or do amount of damage. Here, Pantheon is really doing well against Jax. Kassadin is being pushed by Seraph, and the bottom laners, not so sure. I'm not actually checking them out because I believe in them, and they're dead. Yes, they died quite a lot. That's because of Darius. Darius is extremely potent when it comes to harassing. Oh yes, I think I received a certain amount of damage there. Okay, let's describe Shaco. Shaco is an AP/AD type combo character. Just like those certain characters like Jax, Ezreal, that can actually grow stronger if you put both AP and AD with them. But unlike others like Jax and Ezreal, you can rely. This character solely relies on focusing on a certain aspect. For example, you can have both the best of both worlds. If you're an AP Shaco, go for Rabadons, go for AP increasing items, and if you're an AD, go for Infinity Edges or Bloodthirsters, so, things like that.
An ally has been slain.
As you can see here, I made a lot of what call this might be costly mistakes, but I'm actually trying to help out Kassadin and protect him because our enemies are a Jax that is on the top lane, solo lane on top, Seraph on mid, and I forgot the other two, but the bottom one is Darius. I don't know the other one. And there's a Fiora jungling. That's good. And I just realized there's something really crazy here. I think I'm being warded, but I just keep on putting my boxes. So I went up, and okay, just go to the flow of the game. And right now I'm watching my uh, with my Jax, my Pantheon on top, and really I'm just really watching everyone on both top and bottom lane. Here's one of them, my failed attempts of ruining Fiora's jungle route, and one putting on traps there. Poison. I'm gonna have to cover for Pantheon. Pantheon is going home. Okay, just remember the first two things. Okay, in the game, since you only have two skills right now, I'm trying to get the best of those two. And okay, I'm building on my deceive first was here. Here's what Jax made a mistake with this. Damn, see that damage. Oh yes. And here's a good one. Put your box in front of his escape route. Then push him. I have slain an enemy. That's great. That's the only way you can kill with a
Enemy double kill.
an AP Shaco. While if you're an AD, you can just simply hit in the back, hit. But the most important part, if you're an AD Shaco, you must have a bit of movement speed and damage. Yeah, that's right. Movement speed and damage. Movement speed and damage. Yes. Okay. Now I'm moving upwards, and since I got my boots and bought 2 Doran's rings, I can actually sustain myself a little bit longer. And here's when things go crazy. My Kassadin thinks that I need help. Yeah, probably. Planting 2 boxes. 2 box. Yeah, it's gonna go up. And I'm still making sure that I have enough boxes for this. And Kassadin hits it and triggers my box, and small minor minions hit it. I'm gonna have to tank all of this. Oh yo, tanking. I'm really hoping that I can do this in a live version. Right now I'm just watching what my computer can do, since I don't have a PC, I just have a laptop, an Asus 855VD, which is great. I mean, this is a great and cheap i7 laptop for the price. Here in the Philippines, it's quite one of the cheapest i7 you can get, but unfortunately, oh, here we go. And since they're not thinking, okay, when you're fighting a Shaco, it's actually a bad idea to have.
Ally has been slain.
There you go. To have a buff, because if you have the buff and you make a clone, the enemy would realize that jumps, box. Okay, you're dead. Goes to the bush. Make him think that you have deceive. You didn't actually try running after me. You're just thinking, oh, there might be a box. Or he might deceive somewhere. Yes, that's a strength of the Shaco. You never know what's in the bush. It's more like the bush of death if there's a Shaco in the game. I'm still heading up, making sure my Pantheon is safe, or if he fails to kill Jax, I can follow up. Okay, now I'm going in the middle and put the box in front of the wolves. Yes, the box is actually a good tool for, I'll call this a good tool for getting jungle on weak what call this, minions. And I realized one important thing here. Xerath is actually going to think, alright, Deceive. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah. Mother of God. Get a clone. Clone version go. Always attack. If you're an AP Shaco, attack first with your clone. That's a key concept of the game. If you're an AP Shaco, you don't attack with your body. It's more like a body block. And she felt that. She felt that. And I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in.
An ally has been slain.
Oh yeah.
An enemy has been
Boom.
slain.
And then she's gonna. Cassidy's gonna finish this off. And my ignite. Nope. 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 Boom. Okay, that's one of the weakness of Cassidy, right? Zera, is that if you want to max out your damage and range, you have to charge your that skill. I don't know what skill. I haven't tried Zera yet. You have to charge first. Then, what it leaves you is that you can't run while charging it, and you're sitting duck. Now I'm heading bot lane. Currently, I'm 301. 301. If you're an AP Shaco, by the way, it's a good idea to get the Soul Stealer thing, the Magi's book, because it helps. It really adds up your AP. Plus, you're not easy to die. Oh, packing the skills Cassidy. You're not easy to die since you have Deceive, and if you have Flash, it's a lot easier for you to move out. Like, let's say, Deceive will allow you to go in and out of the in on the battle and out, and I'm just juking them. And am I gonna make it? Okay, here's the part where see what did you see what happened? Is that right. I should have controlled the clone even more. Box here. And mistake again for there is box skill. See how important the Jack in the Box is. The Jack in the box actually helps you browse on the bush, making sure that there's no one there. You don't have to face check on the person. Right, see that? And did you see that? The Jack in the Box actually slowed down the Seraph for just a brief moment in time. Slowed him down in order for Cass to be able to land his hits. And the Jack in the Box, do not underestimate the Jack in the Box. They do two things. First, they're gonna fear you because they're gonna do the peekaboo on you, and then the peekaboo will attack you. Like, if you leave it alone, it will do certain amount of damage, like 700, 800 damage if you leave it alone. If you have max AP, you max out your AP, let's say have a bunch of, like a rabbit and stat cap, something like that. And here we go. But there's the only downside with an AP Shaco, it's farming on lane is hard. That's the reason why I often jungle with the box. Never jungle with never earn a lot of money from laning. There you go. Yeah. And the next problem with an AP Shaco is that 2-ship poison boxes cost a lot of mana, and you don't want your AP your room pages to have mana regeneration with it. You have to consider a few things. First is that you have to just have to make sure that every time you land a hit, it has to be on time. There's a reason why you put the boxes there. There's a reason why you deceive the way. And there's a reason why you hit the 2-ship and clone yourself. You only use that as a utility. Yes. Now we're waiting for an opening, and Darius is downright Darius. Boom! See that's mostly of that's my damage. Nobody's gonna bother. Boom! Two should poison, and somebody's gonna come here. I think, not nothing. Dior is gonna try to follow up. I think he's gonna try following up here. Slows down. Here, boom. 3 stacks. Flash away. I'm gonna follow up on this. They're not gonna follow up. They know that I should be feared. The Jack in the Box dies, plants seeds of death in the bush. Okay, everybody's all this what do you call this? You don't have to worry about the Shaco going inside in the bush, and then so they say, "Oh no, Shaco, you should go home. We don't have life." Well, this is a normal game where nobody wants to try bush in there. By the looks of things, my enemies aren't warding anything. If you look closely at the game, how I play Shaco, it's more like a cowardly game. Yes, a cowardly game because hello, you're an AP Shaco. You don't win fights here. I believe I have a game here, a part of the clip that shows that you don't go head on to towards a carry. You do not go head on. You just have to make sure you land those. You land those two ships. You put the boxes right. Help your team get kills, or get yourself some kills. And my Jack in the Box is just covers his life and the two ships at the same time. Jack in the Box, go! Ooh, ship poison. What? Protect.
An enemy has been slain.
Cassin is doing well.
An ally has
Fiora
been
is still
slain.
Pantheon. Or Fiora is going after Cass. And Pantheon is there. Oh god. Oh god.
An
Oh
ally
god.
has been
Oh
slain.
god. By the look. Okay. Whoops. 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 Oh no 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 no. And he's dead. Oh, see that? Slow. Goes here. They think that I have deceived, so they don't follow up. And I had deceived. Just had deceived. Yeah, that's right. I said wise moves. You do not try to follow the AP Shaco. Well, let's talk. This game's gonna take a while, so let's talk about the two ship poison and what it does and how it helps. Is the Shaco. The Shaco with the two ship poison actually procs with both AD and AP. Certain percentage with the AD, and then you have 100% for the AP wise. That if you have 100 AP, you do like, let's say 200 damage plus your AP. Let's say if you have like 1000 AP, you get 200 plus 1000, and it's not impossible for you to have 1000 AP unless you sacrifice your life. Sacrifice your life items, you sacrifice your armor, your rune pages for it, for only AP alone. two shift actually does two things. Now, if you don't use your two shift first and you just hit it like normally on normal creatures, it will just slow them. It will both slow them down and cause them to miss you. But if you hit it with the champ, um, you'll have. There's a few things. It will. There's only one thing. It will just slow it down. Oh no!
An ally has been slain.
And you're dead, Jax. Jax is dead. And I'm godlike. Nobody wants to mess me. Nobody wants to mess me. And I'm not doing anything actually. Trying to lure everyone to go after me. Go after me. Oops. That's how you use it. Box here and... Oops. Poison.
Ally has been
Oh.
slain. An enemy has been slain.
He's gonna get those. Oh no, not double kill. No double kills here. Jack in the box. Now, currently in this game, I already have maxed out Jack in the box. Two shift poison.
An ally has been slain.
Unlike back then, you can max
Enemy
Jack
has
in the
been
box.
slain.
No, it's not a thing anymore. They've nerfed this.
An
They've
enemy
nerfed
has been
the.
slain. Enemy killing.
They've nerfed the
spree.
Jack in the box. Jack in the box. For absolutely one reason. It's because the Jack in the box is extremely powerful. And did you see that there's a demonstration here that you do not deceive in the direction that your enemy thinks that you'll be going. You deceive in the opposite direction. Because if you do that, oops, damage and keep away.
Shut down.
If you do that, it will allow you to do some more dastardly things with their area. Let's say if you're in the jungle, just like what happened to me, you deceive the way. If you have mana, you can still put Jack in the boxes if they return, and then have an opportunity to get another kill. Kills are important in this game. I mean, Shaco, because if you're an AP Shaco, you won't be doing well with farming lane creeps. And here goes the Jax. Jax thinks that he can get the dragon. The dragon is gonna help us get Jax. Two shiv, and look at the damage. Look at the damage done. Two clone mode, and if you don't care because there are around people have two shiv. Clone, get it there. I don't know why he did that. Oops. Whew, it's hurt. You know what? You know what's a good combo? If you have a Timo mushroom plantation, if you have Jack in the box, it would be causing great tremors of fear amongst your enemy. But no, I think nobody has ever tried doing that and win successfully. Because first of all, if you have a Shaco that's AP, and then a Timo that's AP, and then you have a Caitlyn that is AP, for sure if you have an AP Caitlyn and it focuses on traps, nobody would want to step on the traps. And besides, you don't, an AP Kate wouldn't benefit for having, oh, there's too much damage. Ace in the hole would probably become useless. Darius is downright Darius. Boom. And look at the damage. Oh, blocks that. Did you know that blocking the ace in the hole actually reduces the damage by up to 20%? I don't know if it's 20%. I feel like it's only 20% reduction because I have tried blocking once and it hurts.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been
One mistake of Darius. Darius mistake. Darius mistake. Do not go in the bush. Oh no!
ally has been slain.
No, burn! I
Ally has been
missed!
slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. In that part, I missed the ignite on the ground. That's back. Now this is called this defending your tower AP Shaco 101. Place your jack in the box. Let your HP handle it for a while. Then wait until your minions go in and help you defend your tower. Because if you let your jack in the box carry all 6 minions, you will have a bad day. As you can see, nobody's trying to kill me right now. I mean, nobody's analyzed why the Shaco is strong. That's because they haven't tried killing me yet. They haven't tried focusing on me. AP Shacos are less likely, more likely an assassin rather than a fighter. An AP Shaco for me is more like an initiating fighter rather than finisher. If you like start a game with an AP Shaco, it's like an opposite of what's happening, right? If during Clash, Shaco deceives in front of and looks for the enemy carry and tries to assassinate it first. But unlike the AP Shaco, they would have to stay in front of the enemy as bait. Not initiating. Anything that comes closer would receive the 2 combos. The 2 shiv deceive away from the enemy. And here's one of my mistakes. I did not reserve, and he got lucky. There's a problem. I told you. The third aspect of the Shaco, you have to get lucky with the clone. Because if you get lucky with the clone, you have 1000 AP clones that explode as an AP Shaco will hurt a lot. Tremendously hurt. And my teammates are saying, not like that, and they're saying I'm too soft. The point of me being too soft, it's like a gamble. I trust that my teammates would be hard enough for me to do a 4v5, and I'm like the misdirection guy that they wouldn't realize I'm there, and then suddenly a knife would a shiv knife would be landing on their hearts and they'll die one by one. Alright. Now box here, that's good, that's a good area. I would have wanted to be a bit higher, but I just wanted the box to focus on champions, not on minions. Okay, and waiting for my boxes to cool down a bit. Let's cool down. I'm thinking here, and that's the way to go. You do not face check. Do not face 2 shiv. Cassidon's gonna hurt. I mean, and 2 shivs ready here. Boom. It's gonna hurt. Oh no, we weren't able to do this. Yeah, boy. Clone master away. Then my clone's gonna die, causing huge amount of havoc in the game. Poison, and then two-ship poisoning that guy. Pick your. The important thing is picking on the right enemy to kill. Right there. Anything you can kill me. Two-ship. Oh, that hurt, right? Okay. You can't. Yeah, I got that guy, but I'm dead. Yes. Just wishing that my other teammates would probably pick up the slack for me. We're actually down by a huge amount of kills. I guess thanks to me, I'm able to pick up the slack. And me killing them actually allows my teammates to farm a bit more. And by that saying, boom! I didn't actually record that. What happened is the Pantheon just suddenly skydive on the guy, on Seraph, and then Caitlyn did the ace in the hole at the same time, simultaneously. I'm doubting that Caitlyn will probably do that certain amount of damage since uh, ace in the hole is not that strong right now. But Skydive is actually strong enough to kill Seraph, but he was on the edge, so it's like 50% slash of the magic resistance. Now, it's more likely yes, Caitlyn did get the kill, thanks via Skydive by Pantheon. Hey, that's a nice wombo combo. Hey, wombo combo. Wombo combo. There's a good area. There's some areas right in the if you're an AP Shaco and you make a box Shaco, you're always put your make your bush areas a bush of death and make them get an oracle and Caitlyn's gonna die. No. Focus on me. If you see the strength of the AP Shaco, the Shaco, that if you get focused, do the clone. When I start a battle, you can either deceive in or do the clone. Dive check, face check via clone. Another beauty about the AP Shaco is that you can kill by the distance. You do not kill. You can't kill in close unless you have the Leech Bane. The Leech Bane, I didn't get it yet. I did not plan on getting one. And yeah, yours totally owning. Alright. Ace in the hole. Wow. Ace picking it up. You can actually destroy towers using your box. I'm not kidding. But the important thing is that your box has to be kill. Your box has to be close enough. And he's gonna die. No! Poops. Oh no! Oh, fear. Shiv. I'm here! Yeah, it's called baiting with your clone. Fishing with your clone actually. And did not do much damage. Someone's gonna try to kill me. Someone's gonna try to kill me. Who's gonna try to kill me? Who's gonna try to kill the Shaco? No one tries to kill the Shaco. Alright. So far so good. 12 to 11. Not bad. Yeah, it's actually a pretty bad game for me. And I do not actually. The reason why I have so less deaths is that I do not take any gambles at all. And if my team is not actually this good, we would have probably lost. They're moderately good. I mean, the fact that they had an AP Shaco with them, they have absolutely embraced the AP Shaco. What they did is like me and Cassidy will just simply follow up with our AP skills, do amount of damage, then Cassidy or me will pick up the kill. Pantheon dives on someone like so. Push on a guy. And then just really after the assist right now. I'm not really betting on the Shaco. on the clone to do a lot of damage. I wish they could just call this um, do something about the clone. Unlike,
An ally has been slain.
because if you have an AD,
An enemy has been slain.
slope, and you listen up, and then
Rampage.
like if you have an AP Shaco, it will do the inverse damage of what you got. Let's say, okay. Also, AP Shacos are good for kill steals. And that was a team kill, by the way. Never think of a team kill as a KS, because all of your team members are killing that person, that player, and then I hate people who would say, you kill steal. Come on, that Volibear, that whatever is hit. Everybody's hitting on dibs on a guy. Whoever gets it first deserves it, right? Well, that set is actually doing pretty well. The problem is, the only problem is that I'm here. No, just kidding. Kazan was doing better because first we were able to gank him a bit. Second is that with the current amount of deaths that Serath has, it's not worth much a single coin or gold for me. I mean, if I threw in a blind poison or something like that, he would probably still be dead. Just kidding. This is how you defend your base with your clone. Give your clone a chance to die. And explodes. See that damage? You see that damage? Boom! 2-ship poison. Box, box, box. Now we didn't actually follow through with this. If I had followed through with that, blinked in, I might be able to actually kill one of them. But at the price, I have to say it. I have to run away without my flash, and I have to wait for my deceiver.
An enemy has been slain.
It's a bad idea to farm if you have a passive limiter as an enemy, and it's me as an enemy as well. We almost have at the end of the game. You see the bar is actually pretty full. I'm wondering why it hasn't actually finished the game yet. I was really wondering if they could really change the clone's properties. Like if you're an AP Shaco, it will invert that. Let's say if you have AP, I don't think you'll get. If you have that, like let's say 50% of your AP will do damage, physical damage by the clone, but the time limit of the clone will probably be so. And if the clone explodes, you have like certain damage plus 50% of the AP. That would be great. I mean, the clone is actually pretty useless if it's right now. The clone's actually pretty useless, and after the part where you split, the only part where the clone is useful is if you split. Like, see here, somebody dives and then split. That's the only time that it's useful, and the clone can't do C, box, 2-shape. Only the 2-shape passive is the only use there, and other than exploding, that's it. We're gonna try finishing this game. Okay, we haven't tried going for Baron. I wondered why we didn't actually go for a Baron. 2-shiv, see that, and okay, that's a good idea. What?
kill. Ace.
I think they surrendered here. Yeah, they surrendered. It was a nice game. Thank you for watching this YouTube video. Hopefully you learn a lot from the ZAP Shaco. And see you guys next time on Unsane21's pre-recorded games. Thank you.